Welcome to Japan and More, where we answer your questions about traveling Japan. Today's question is, when is cherry blossom season in Japan? Well, every year it occurs at a slightly different time because it varies depending on the weather and the temperature.
So today we're going to talk about the official forecast for cherry blossoms in Japan, the best time of year to see them, and where to go to see the cherry blossoms.
There's quite a science behind the forecast or the official forecast of cherry blossoms. The first forecast is released in mid-January every year. The Japan Meteorological Corporation gives the forecast based on looking at about 1,000 locations across Japan, and they come up with the official forecast. And this forecast is updated every 2 weeks.
Let's talk about the best time of year to see cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms usually start blooming around the last week of March until about mid-April. Kind of dependent on the weather. Sometimes they come a little early, sometimes they come a little late. When they do finally start blooming, it lasts about 2 weeks. Usually the last week of March is when they first start to bloom, and the best place to see those first blooms are going to be Tokyo, Kyoto, Nara, Osaka, and Hiroshima. And then in the first week of April, you can see them start blooming in the Kanazawa area. And in mid-April, at higher elevations, they'll start to bloom at places like the Fuji 5 Lakes, Nagano, and up in the mountainous areas of Takayama.
So, where should you go to see the cherry blossoms? Well, in Tokyo, Ueno Park is the most popular place to go. Every year, there are more than 2 million people that go to the park to see cherry blossoms. There are about 1,200 trees, and they bloom just a little bit earlier than the rest of Tokyo. Another really nice place in Tokyo is Shinjuku Gyoen. It's one of Tokyo's largest parks, and it's a little bit quieter than Ueno Park during cherry blossoms.
Kyoto is also a very popular place to see the cherry blossoms. The Philosopher's Path has hundreds of trees that align a small canal. And then there's Kiyomizu Temple. There are 1,500 trees there. Kamagawa River has a walking path that you can walk along the river, or you can sit on the riverbank and see the trees. Maruyama Park is a great place to see the cherry blossoms. Arashiyama is another great place, and Heian Shrine is also quite nice.
Other areas are Nara Park, that has about 1,700 trees, absolutely beautiful. Osaka Castle has about 4,000 trees. And then there's Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. And then if you go to Hiroshima, you also have to go to Miyajima Island. The cherry blossoms are beautiful there. Then, about a week later, in the first week of April, Kanazawa starts to bloom. And it's beautiful to go see the cherry blossoms at Kenrokuen Garden.
In mid-April, you want to go to higher elevations to see the cherry blossoms. Fuji 5 Lakes is a great place to go. We recommend Kawaguchiko. And they have the Chureito Pagoda there, which is the pagoda with Mount Fuji in the background, and you can see the cherry blossoms there. And Nagano is also a good place. Matsumoto Castle in Nagano Prefecture is a wonderful place to see mid-April cherry blossoms bloom. And Takayama is another great place. It's in the mountain range, and they have a cherry blossom festival that runs between April 14th and 15th. It's beautiful.
Every year on the same dates.
Every year, same dates, April 14 and 15. For more details about all these locations, including what to see and where to stay, join our itinerary planning course.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell us your questions about traveling Japan in the comments section below. We might answer it in the next episode.
And for more information about traveling Japan, check us out at japanandmore.com.